Hey everyone, Alex from O'Brien here. In this video, I want to talk about the anatomic healing abutments from Anatotemp, which are a great alternative to the stock cylindrical healing abutments offered by most implant manufacturers. And there are actually two different versions of the Anatotemp abutments available. The original Anatotemp is made of a clear medical-grade PMMA and comes in 6 anatomic shapes representing incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. The sizes of the healing abutments are based on average tooth sizes, so they should work for most situations. If needed, however, the healing abutment can be modified with a handpiece using composite adjustment tools. Anatotemp does state in their instructions for use, however, that no material should be added to their healing abutments. Anatotemp does also sell an adjustment kit that is specifically designed to be used for PMMA. The kit comes with an adjustment burr, 2 polishing wheels, and a cotton wheel. The original Anatotemp abutments are available for several implants, including internal hex implants, Nobel trilobe and conical connection, and Straumann bone level and tissue level. The newer addition to the Anatotemp line is the Anatotemp Sc. And the Anatotemp Sc is also made of a PMMA material, but unlike the original, it has an opaque pink tone instead of being clear. And just like the original, it comes in 6 anatomical shapes. So the main difference and the real selling point of the Anatotemp Sc is that there are dimples on the top that allow it to be used as a scan body. Now, this not only saves you the cost of buying separate components for healing and impression taking, but it also saves time and promotes healthy tissue by eliminating the need for the healing abutment to be removed to take the impression. If you're already familiar with the Encode healing abutments from Zimmer Biomet, this is essentially the same concept, but with a more anatomical shape and of course compatibility with multiple implant systems. All you need to do is take a scan of the Anatotemp Sc in place and send it off to the lab, where the scan of the healing abutment is lined up with the library version in our dental design software. This allows us to build an abutment on a virtual analog and also to print an implant level model. The Anatotemp Sc is currently compatible with internal hex implants, Nobel conical connection, and Straumann bone level. There are a few things that should be noted before using the Anatotemp Sc healing abutments. First, the scanning dimples of the Sc abutments are the same regardless of the implant system, so it's important to let the lab know the correct implant system and size to avoid confusion. Second, if you need to prep the Sc healing abutment, it's important not to remove any of the scan dimples as they need to be unaltered to get an accurate match in the design software. And finally, when we tested the Anatotemp abutments on lab analogs, we found that there was a somewhat loose fit which caused a slight amount of rotational movement. Now, this isn't a problem when using the Anatotemp strictly as a healing abutment, but when being used as a scan body, there is most likely going to be a larger than normal discrepancy between the implant position and the analog position in the model. For this reason, I would be cautious about scanning the Anatotemp Sc for anything other than a provisional restoration at this point. I hope you found this video helpful, and as always, feel free to contact us with any questions. See you next time.